I've stayed here a few times in a tractor trailer, believe it or not. Way back in the day, before I even thought about living the nomadic lifestyle, I would come to Disney with the kids in my truck, in my 18-wheeler, and just drop the trailer and go to the campsites and just camp out. Nowadays, things are a little bit different, and we really don't stay here anymore. The prices skyrocketed, so can't really afford to camp here anymore. You might as well stay at a nice resort hotel. Another night, another resort delivery. It's a rough life. Just because I can't stay here anymore. I used to stay here quite often. It's actually one of my favorite hotels. Yeah, out of all the resorts around Walt Disney World property and Universal Studios property, this is my favorite. Welcome everybody to the ending of my evening, the ending of my gig work day. And yeah, it's Saturday, early morning, like 2 o'clock in the morning. See what kind of trouble I can get into later in the afternoon. Hopefully something fun trouble. Probably no trouble at all. Just some sort of adventure. Can't figure out what to do though. I know I gotta work today. I gotta go home and sleep for a little bit. Then work for a little bit, but probably not until later in the afternoon, early evening. So there's gotta be a space of time in there where I could find something, a place to take you guys on a short adventure, because I'm really tired of talking about work, unboxing videos and stuff like that. I know I've been doing that a lot recently, and I definitely need to get out and go on an adventure. Let's go home and go to sleep, and we'll figure out when I wake up what we're gonna do. Thank God I got some internet. Find something. So today I figured, what should I do that is almost unique but not really unique, that's been done? I want to do something that has been done a million times. I want to document something that everybody else has documented. What could it be? And I decided McDonald's.
Oh, brilliant choice. The world's largest McDonald's, right by Universal, opened back in 1976 and got a massive glow up in 2015. It's basically a fast food palace now. Stretching 19,000 square feet, it seats over 400, with ceilings hitting 45 feet and even a fish tank for that extra sparkle. Menu-wise, forget just Big Macs. They've got a gourmet bistro with over 50 exclusives, like paninis, pasta, Belgian waffles, and build-your-own pizzas you won't see elsewhere. What sets it apart? It's got arcade games, a huge playground, and that tourist vibe. Feels more like an entertainment spot than a drive-thru. Go snap those shots, it'll be a riot.
Also, from my understanding, there's a McDonald's museum inside. So not only do you get all that, you get a McDonald's museum. Let's go check it out. Just like everybody else already has. So today's video is not going to be focused on the world's largest Disney store, which is right there. It's a pretty incredible place. But it's going to be focused on this amazing place. The world's largest, not just Florida's largest, the world's largest Mickey D's. Welcome everybody to the start of adventure videos again. Today's adventure is the world's largest McDonald's. They actually have chefs here. It's a fantastic place. I'm gonna have breakfast and take you on an adventure upstairs to the museum and the arcade. They have an arcade here. Let's do all this first. They actually have an elevator also. Why not go have some fun and explore before we eat? Get those stomach juices churning, ready for the incredible Big Mac breakfast, or I don't know what they have. Maybe omelets or something. Maybe we'll get an omelet at McDonald's. Oh, things of the past, would you look at that? An actual play place and a McDonald's arcade. Look at this. This is all inside a McDonald's. Okay, this looks kind of fun. I kind of want to play that. Yeah, this has the world's largest McDonald's play place also. Not just the world's largest restaurant, McDonald's, but also a play place. And supposedly, they have some historical stuff like, I don't know, McKnight, I think his name is, an actual animatronic. That was crazy. Oh, they even have a shark inside a McDonald's. What is all this stuff? You could sit on a frog while overlooking the road and the world's largest Disney store. But no food and beverages on the second floor. Guess what is above my head? Would you look at that? Supposedly he is working. I don't know how to activate him, but I heard rumors he was broken for many years. Supposedly they got it fixed, but I just checked him out and he's not operational, at least at the moment. Instead of taking the elevators down, I'm going to take the stairs just because I've seen this guy. Would you look at that? That is threatening as you walk down the stairs. It makes you want to take the elevator. Oh, you could see McKnight, or what's his name, McKnight? I forget, but they do got plugs, so he is plugged in and everything. I would definitely like to see him put on a show. So this McDonald's has a baking area. Fresh ice cream, Superman ice cream. And up front here it looks like, yeah, the basic standard stuff. But if you look over here, they do make homemade pancakes, not the frozen toasty kind. They got pizzas. What is that, a Belgian waffle? Oh, chicken Alfredo. Yeah, they got a lot of good stuff at this McDonald's. I think I'm gonna have an omelet for breakfast, a McOmelet. I'm assuming this is the omelet station because there's really no cash registers. I'm assuming you use these touch screens still, the ones that are pretty much at every McDonald's. Let's go for an extra value meal. Is omelets on here? I don't see omelets there. At cafe, beverages, sweet treats, homestyle breakfasts. There we go. Biscuits and gravy, hot cakes and steak. Basic. Oh, here we go. We got choose your own toppings, egg preference omelets, and a Belgian waffle, and ham and cheese French toast. That's all new stuff. But I'm gonna go for the omelet. So we want ingredients. We want some Canadian bacon. Cheddar, definitely lots of cheddar. Let's go double cheddar. Let's do some peppers, tomatoes, broccoli. You don't want broccoli this early in the morning. Jalapenos, yes, please. That's about it. I think that's what I'm doing. Let's hit save changes. Select egg. Scrambled eggs. We'll do scrambled. Or no, we want an omelet. Okay, I don't get this. It shows an omelet. Change item. I don't want that. I want an omelet. You know what? An omelet is just a non-scrambled egg. And we'll try it anyway. We want an omelet. Boy, this is confusing. View my order. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I got it figured out. Ooh, nice seats. Let's sit in here. These are comfy looking seats. A little dirty. Like they don't get vacuumed much, but that's okay. So yeah, this is actually my first omelet at a McDonald's. But they do have an omelet section, so it looks like they're gonna cook everything separate. They got Belgian waffles, I gotta try that sometime. I haven't eaten here in probably 10 years. This is, it's been a long time. And normally this place is packed. You don't wanna come in here at night. Morning time, before lunch, that's the time to come and eat because the place is semi-empty. Actually, the first McDonald's that I've been to, I mean, I've had numbers like this at McDonald's before. They tell you to get your number and go sit down. But normally they just call you up front to get your food. But this is the first McDonald's they've actually brought it to the table like they're supposed to when you get a number. That's not bad. And the price for this food that I ordered came out to, I think, a total of $12 and something. It was $10, but then I had to buy a coffee too, because the coffee doesn't come with the breakfast at this McDonald's. Like other McDonald's, you order the value meal thing and it comes with the drink, you know, you get the Egg McMuffin, the coffee, and a hash brown. And for about the same price of what I got just now. But so it's not really much more expensive. It's about the same. And it is freshly cooked. Not from that kitchen back there, but from the kitchen that's over on the side, which has chefs making my omelet, which you can't see at the moment. Oh no, you can see somebody making my omelet back there. That person's making my omelet. What was unique was back in the day, the cooks over in that station used to wear chef hats. They had chef clothing on, chef hats, but it doesn't look like they do that anymore. Maybe they do in the evening time for lunch or dinner, but for breakfast, they don't have that. Just heard a ding from the omelet station. That's hopefully mine. Another reason I think mine came out like $1 or $2 more was I added a lot of stuff like jalapenos and extra cheese and all this other stuff. So that probably jumped up the cost a little bit, but it's not too much. Okay, it actually came, she had to lift a plastic thing off of it like a professional restaurant. But would you look at that? Don't forget, this is a McDonald's. Look at that omelet. That is garnish and everything. They got little, or not garnish, whatever the green stuff they scatter around. That looks like a delicious omelet. Even here, I mean, fresh jalapenos. There's jalapenos. Man, I need to come here more often. It's right down the street, and I never come here. I always just eat the crappy McDonald's, the roadside McDonald's. Something else this McDonald's has, actual silverware. You get real silverware at the McDonald's here. You ain't gonna find that at the other McDonald's. Let's test this omelet out. Oh, it's real scrambled eggs too. It's not that liquid. My favorite. Oh, those jalapenos are spicy. Man, that's good. Oh yeah, this could be you would not, if you served this at, like brought this home and put it on a plate, no one would ever know. No one would know this is from McDonald's. So, one of my favorite food eating challenges by Review Bra. And he always shows a cross section of his food. Look at that cross section of that omelet. Look at this. Look at you get these cool medallions. That's better than a crushed penny. So would I suggest coming here to eat over the other restaurants all up and down High Drive? You know, for breakfast, I don't think it could be beat. It's actually great. And it's better than Denny's, IHOP, and all that other stuff for breakfast, which is amazing because normally McDonald's is just terrible fast food, but not here. It's like almost gourmet. All right, so this was my first step back into adventure style videos because life has been so hectic lately. But I got another place that I'm going to be taking you guys very soon that is part of Disney property, but totally free. And if you have a family and you just want to get away from the parks for a little bit, still on Disney property. You want to see some Florida nature? I got you covered. Heck with Animal Kingdom. It's the Magic Kingdom. Just behind the Magic Kingdom. I'll take you guys there in the next one. Until then, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys from down the road. Probably somewhere in the Orlando area. For now.